Alright, so yesterday's video was a hot mess in more ways than just the gameplay. Hopefully we'll do a little better this time around. Still sick. But I am drinking a Stone Delicious IPA, a citrusy IPA with lemon drop and Eldorado hops. So I can't complain too much. Games on my Kamikaze. Fairly well tiered, mid-tier, but mostly 5s. Yeah, this one's interesting. It gets a little hairball. Initially, I'm thinking maybe you'd be in that solo guy going, no, I'm not going to A because there's a CV in the game, and he's probably over there. So, team calls to go BC. Hopefully I have the metering on all of this down pretty well. Somebody goes, no, it's AD. Sure. And then there's a good chime in from the history buff. There goes the CV. BC sounds great. Wait for the history nerd. So I was right, that CV's over there. In this house we use BCE and CE. There's the history nerd. So, a couple torps, just in case somebody is going for A. Just to kind of go, yeah, there might be somebody out here. Planes are well off to starboard. Starboard? No, port. Port? No, starboard. There we go. Alright, first couple of contacts, Königsberg and Omaha. Omaha is rushing in, as Omahas are oft wont to do. Enemy disposition is slowly being revealed. They've got one cruiser going over to A. We are doing BC. I'm going to try and set up on this Omaha and anybody that's supporting him, while helping to try and cap B. Oh, Jianwei. I call out that we need to shoot him. I pop smoke. I'm probably the one spotting him, so he's going to disappear. Oh, I am not. So I'm going to start dumping torps like a madman. Oh, I was. But then there's the Omaha just sitting there broadside. I'm taking some blind fire from the Phoenix, its sister ship and prototype. Paper ship. Alright, yeah, back up. Let me put some rounds in your fantail. Oh, just over. Now that Jianwei's out there, but I'm not too worried about him. Torpedo into the Phoenix. 2 torpedoes in with 2 floods. He has repaired. Some more suppression torpedoes. Planes off my bow just a little bit. Alright, Yubari's behind me. Phoenix is not looking healthy. I'm going to do everything I can to help with that prognosis. Torpedoes coming in, but they're deep water. My torps go in. Do not hit, but force him into a path. He's had to commit. I am now detected. I'm guessing that's the Jianwei. I have not played the Pan-Asians enough. Lining up. Torps out. He goes down. Jianwei fires, but misses. Whatever was detecting me is now no longer detecting me with their evil electronic devices. Torpedoes out. There's the Jianwei. He's running. Let's herd him off. He's not looking at me, and his guns are taking forever to turn. Rounds out. Little hitching. I'm going to take over. And zoom in. Sorry for the mouse wheel, I know. I hear you, Darkwing. Rounds out. We get the cap by pushing them off. He has really boxed himself in against that island. So for at least one salvo, maybe two, I've got a pretty good firing solution on him. Rounds out. Let's see how those go. Let the camera take back over.
I need intelligence data.
Who? Oh, you're nowhere near me. So, enemy has taken A and has a decent force up there. 2 battleships, a cruiser, and CV support. Taking fire from the Jianwei, and... oh, I've disappeared. Doing a little gunboat trading with the Jianwei. I catch fire again. See if I can get myself to reappear here. There I am. Fire on the bow, cookout, boys. Enemy's pushing off of A now. We still need to cap C. We are up on kills and up on points. A little more dissuasion for the Jianwei. Fire goes out. That saves me a repair party. I'm still at about 80% health, just a little below maybe. Deny goes down to the enemy Wyoming. Enemy is pushing out of A, and they have an advanced scout going after our CV, along with their CV going after our CV. There's a DD down there at about G2. Torps out on the Jianwei. More denial than anything. Looking at him, waiting so that I clear this island, or just get ready to clear it, and lay some rounds into him. And... one into the fantail. No engine takeout, though. Okay. Königsberg and Deny are not too healthy. Wyoming's very healthy. And it's time to make a decision. And my decision is that I am going to start pushing A and threatening this force that's coming off of it. The least I can do is harass them while our guys try and get their acts together down on C. We are now even in ship losses and nearly even in points. The enemy has A, we have B. Wyoming has a scout plane up. I'm looking at the Königsberg and Deny. Danae. Mr. Slack, would you let me know how to pronounce that in proper English? Alright, Königsberg is hurt. I'm really tempted to take some shots, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna keep doing what this ship does, which is harass with torpedoes. 2 battleships now pushing off. That Königsberg needs to die. 30 seconds on smoke. I'm gonna hold my fire because I don't want these guys to know I'm here. Torps out. Oh, whoa, run out of steam. Panic that Deny. Königsberg goes down. Nikolai takes out our Omaha. It's trade. Spotted by the scout plane, possibly? Oh no, bombers coming in. Here they come. Smoke going up. Maybe? Yep, smoke going up. Torps out on the Wyoming. Still detected. Gonna go guns on the Wyoming. Come on, baby, slow down. Try and get a fire. Got a fire. Wow. RNGesus provideth. Fairly scattershot torpedo spread, but that was just trying to take into account some evasives. Let's see what happens. And again, 5 ships to 6. Enemy is up on the kills. Torpedoes going in. Oof. Oof. Oh, it ran out of steam. No flood. Engine boost. Let's get out of here. Bombers are around. I have my AAA on. Just peeking out to see if I get detected. Wyoming is slowed up. He's probably about half speed, but he's hitting the throttle again. I make the decision that it's probably, since we just got C, it's probably best for me to get A and stop all points for the enemy. Looking around, seeing what RDF says. It would be pointless for me to chase 2 battleships. So I'm coming around. I'm detected because I'm just inside, and I hit the brakes, and I'm going to let him drive out. And now I'm going in. Torpedoes are out. Time to go to A and stop points at the very least. He'll outrun those. Ooh, beer. Don't see any planes coming in yet, which is good. Torpedoes are they're gonna run out of steam, but they are hurting him off. A little more to go. Yeah, just keep going that way. All right, into A. Stopping points cap. RDF is off to port. Not off of steerboard. And I'm going to keep paying attention to that. Enemy is up on points. They are up on ship kills, definitely. Our Yubari goes down. Wyoming has been pushed off. I am hoping to cap A and then be able to harass this guy and work my way down the line. Okay, he's hitting the throttle. I'm going to lead that last salvo of torpedoes in case he maintains that course and speed. Planes popping smoke. Rockets come in and do nothing. And now is where it becomes a game of run, rabbit, run. 8 minutes left in the game. We have all 3 caps, but we are down on ships. We do have the advantage with destroyers. So I peek my nose out from the smoke, and man, he is just on me like glue. Rounds coming in, and that Wyoming was waiting for me. Him and the CV are working together. Whether they're talking or not, I don't know, but he's using the intelligence that the CV is bringing to make my life more difficult. Planes coming in on their attack run again. I have my AAA off because it's a pea shooter. More rounds coming in. He misses. Looking around for the planes. I'm detected by 2. Rounds come in. He misses. Clemson goes down on the enemy team. Torpedoes going in and looking very nice. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Got him. Dev strike. And I'd go, hi. Going back into my smoke briefly. It's not going to be there for much longer. 3 seconds. New contact. Detected by planes. Expecting fire. Here come the planes. On their attack run. And he misses. AAA is up. Not that it's going to do much. It's one guy with a submachine gun on the bridge. Now, take a hit from the Kirov. And one of our team members goes, well, that's a win. We win. Good job. They're up on ships. They have a CV. And protect the bases. More rounds coming in from the Kirov. Take 1 to the fantail. Enemy CV misses on his strike. Sorry. little bit less of that today, hopefully. Kirov firing again, blind. Another one for another 800. I'm down to 20% of my health. There's no way I'm going to stop A, but I can delay it because I got this island for cover. Rounds out. If I can tap him and get behind this island, reset. It's fine by me. Island serves as armor. It's down to me and a cruiser versus a cruiser, 2 battleships, and a CV. Yes, we do have points, but there are 5 minutes left in the game. CV is sending new planes. More rockets. Now I have to get inside the head of the CV player. He knows my last position, and he is going to dog it out. He's got me again. Kirov's going to fire, but I'm going to try and get that island between me and the Kirov. Rounds coming in. Here comes the rocket attack. He misses. I think he's a new CV player. Or at least new to this modus operandi. But he's going to keep me lit now for that Kirov. Kirov is trying to throw more rounds at me. More rockets. He misses. Now I just have to drop torpedoes. Basically as area of denial. And choose which side of the island. I think that guy's going to pop out. And I'm going to spread the love. Sorry, that was a particularly bad cough. Alright, enemy Congo is ahead. So I'm kind of in a cruiser battleship sandwich here, and they are firing on our cruiser, who's not going gun silent. What is he? Is he a Dallas? No, Kirov. Here comes the Langley's planes again. Now our Kirov's going to go down, and then it's going to be down to me. And I don't like this. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to play. Enemy Nikolai is capping B. Enemy will have more caps, and with the kill of the Kirov, may just pull ahead on points. Langley's looking for me. I'm trying to go places he wouldn't necessarily think I like. Would I double back to A? Or is the Kirov a little more tempting target? Since he can't find me, he's going to go for the Kirov. So unfortunately, I've used the Kirov as bait. Kirov has his torpedoes out. Enemy cruiser is behind that island. And it's down to me. Here come the planes. Looking for the Nikolai, who I saw on B briefly, and I'm trying to use this ship's good concealment from air. There's the Nikolai. To my advantage while they look for me. Also, I'm hammering the X key on and off so that when I pick up a solution on him, I can use it. But then I can turn it off again, and he'll think I'm behind the island when I'm not. And that plays with him a little bit. Alright, planes are looking for me. The only thing I can do at this point, really, is harass the Nikolai and try and run away to sea. I've got 3 ships in pursuit with 1 fighter or 1 plane group from the CV. Now, the other thing is there's a danger my torpedoes will give my position away. So I have to think about this. Congo's coming in at 7.6, and he's got a scout plane. Pardon me, a scout plane up. 2 sets of torps out on him, hoping he'll drive into him. And now I need to make friends with a bunch of islands. And everybody's going, stay alive. And I type back, I believe, I'm trying, but I don't even have time right now to do it. Torpedoes out, and I'm about to get detected because he's driving in on me. He's a pretty darn fast ship. Detected. Very briefly. Forced him off with the first 2 sets of torpedoes, and that island is going to make a friend. More torpedoes out, torpedoes coming up. Now, every time that I turn to try and get torpedoes off on him, I'm going to lose speed and distance. So it's... Oh, here come the planes. I have to... There we go. I'm detected. I have to turn off here. An attempt to get... And there you go. You can see all 3 are looking at me. CV misses. Going back up to full throttle. 3 spreads out on the Congo. Detected by planes. More rounds coming in. They miss. And I am just trying to dodge and weave. I get 1 in, 2 in, and 2 floods on the Congo. Did they stick? So far they have. He hasn't repaired yet. Now he's repaired. I am now no longer detected again. 25 seconds to go. At 20% health. And I am going to try and round this island and just get it between me and them, and the only threat would be the CV, and his planes are too far away. Torps out. And the countdown begins. I think I get a solo warrior for this, don't I? And I give an 07 to the enemy team. Yeah, my heart was pounding for this game.